Hi everybody, we're starting off today with a very simple look that I feel could be worn to work. It's a daytime look, it's easy, it doesn't require much. So this eye's already done, this eye's got, let's see, this would be All It Does Matte Primer, and we're going to use the Softbox palette today by Smashbox. So I'm going in with this light bone matte shade, gently underneath the brow. Excuse me, and I actually prefer to do my brows last, just because, you know, I'm doing all of this different blending, and a lot of it tends to get, you know, up on your brow. So next we're going in with our transition color, but it's also going to be our crease color. So this is a matte, almost like a grayish, brown, but it actually kind of is on the more gray side. So I'm using very light strokes. Alright. And I just sneezed. So with these light strokes, we're just keeping it underneath the crease. And do you see I'm gently lifting? And this way I can just make sure everything's evenly distributed. Lightly working it. And see how I'm kind of tilting the brush this way now when I'm working up into the crease, because I don't want to get too high up. So that's what I'm doing here. And just doing some light finishing strokes there. Here's what we're going to do next. Apply a little bit more, you know, tap, tap. And we're actually going to be doing strokes this way. And you'll see why in a second, because what I'm actually doing, so I'm making strokes this way, crossing them like this, and then I'm actually going to do a slight, almost like a slight flick. I'm using super, super, super light pressure right now. And again, I'm crossing that stroke with another stroke, because I'm filling in this area right here. And I literally, there's so little pressure right now on my brush, it's pretty amazing. Now to finish that, if you want, extremely light pressure, we're just going to do some brush strokes all the way up. I'm not depositing any more color. All right. So a lot of that is really not so much, you know, 10,000 different colors on your lid and all these amazing, crazy techniques. It's really just trying to focus on one color and really blending it out to its capacity. So after that, we'll do one more in like the crease area, and this is a brown. And it does have a little bit of shimmer, but I'm okay with that right now. It's not ridiculous. It's such a nice soft color. Tapping out the excess, going into this area right here. Basically just added dimension, that's all we're doing. And it figures every time. Every morning I wake up, everything's great, I go to start a video, my nose runs, my eyes are, it's like a little trick that my body plays on me. Oh, you want to make a video? Oh, alright. You're going to get really bad allergies, so you can't do anything and you'll look like an idiot. Thanks. Alright, so after we are blended like that or in the crease, you can feel free if you want to kind of do those light strokes, but keep them a little bit lower this time. And I'm going this direction. Bringing it in. And then you can kind of do those light strokes again. So that's what we've got so far. All right, next we are going in on the lid. And the color is this beautiful, like a purplish gray, cooler tone. So we're staying in the cool family today, actually. I've been using the Urban Decay heat palette so much that I thought, you know what, it's time to cool it off a little bit. So I've got a smaller flat brush like this. I'm pressing, tapping off any excess, and just pressing that right into the lid. And you know, here's where if you notice any patchy spots, go in with your finger. Who cares? The whole idea is just to blend it out anyways. Alright, so you've got that darker color. Now we're going to go in, there's a light shimmery color. As we get closer, we're going to work that color all the way in, just to create that little socket of light. Very pretty. And if it's too shimmery, you can always tone it down by going over it with that bone color. And one other thing you can do, again, if you notice patchy spots, go in with your finger. So that's where we're at about there for the shadow. And if it looks like you're thinking I missed a spot or it's all not blended out, I've got this weird like freckle slash shadow thing here. So without it, it looks like that. But anyways, so let's go in and let's work on our brows. So today I'm using NYX Professional, and this is the Eyebrow Powder Pencil. The particular color that I picked is in Ash Brown. So anyways, and I didn't sharpen this, of course, because I forgot, but it comes with a little spoolie on the end, which I like. So we're kind of brushing the brows out. And I picked this color because it's a little bit lighter. I mean, it's somewhat the same color as my brows are weird. They're brown, but they can easily go one way or the other. And I think during the summer they actually get lighter, but anyways. All right, I'm just basically doing light strokes, filling these in. And we'll do the stroke up here. And I have a freckle underneath my brow right there, so this area always gets a little bit funky, but we'll work with it. Alright, that's really all I'm doing with my brow. Brushing it out. Really brushing on those inner parts here. And, you know, depending on how fancy you want to get with your brows, I don't like to spend a lot of time on my brows just because it's just not my favorite. You know, you have a favorite part of makeup and you have a least favorite part. I think brows are actually my least favorite part. I just want to get them done and over with. So what you can do is if you still notice any weird spots that you didn't fill in, just put a shadow on a smaller brush and, you know, small brush like this. This is a MAC 209, and it's seen better days, but it's my brow brush, so I don't really care. I don't use it for anything else. And this is where you can really get particular with where you want your brow to begin. You know, if you want to draw in small hair-like areas, this is the place to do it. But I do think that brows, you know, they frame your eye. They're completing the whole picture of your eye. So if you want them to stand out, good. So that's what I've got for my brow. Can see where I left off a little there. So basically, here we have it for the brow, and the final step is going to be some liner. I'm sorry, I'm just touching up this one over here because I didn't really spend any time on my brow. Okay, so let's start or finish with some eyeliner. And as you know, we are doing the usual technique where I'm using a pencil liner and then I'm following up with a liquid. So this is the Ulta Beauty eyeliner. And we're doing a thin line. with a added cat hair for style. So that's what I'm going to do for the pencil portion. And now I will be going in with the liquid. This is Mega Liner and this is by Wet n Wild. And we're just going to be doing a very thin cat eye today. Overall, I think it's looking super cute so far. Let's go in with some mascara. And I'm not doing anything with the bottom. I'm actually just leaving this makeup all on the top. And I don't feel like doing anything today with my lips, so I am just going in with a gloss. This is a Graftobian palette. And which one do I feel like today? I'm actually feeling a little pinky, so I'm going with that lighter pink color. And these don't really have any flavor or anything, so. Alright, well that's about it. So here is the completed look. I hope that you enjoy it. It's super easy. It went on, I mean, you could see there wasn't anything fancy, you know, really crazy techniques. And it's great for just a simple daytime look. So I hope you enjoy, and as always, leave your questions in the section below, or comments in the section below, and please subscribe. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.